All right. Oh, hey, look at that. We're starting more or less on time. Welcome to Victor Plays Ace Academy. Whew. Finally. Today's show almost didn't happen. I was actually supposed to have a wisdom tooth taken out today, but that thankfully did not occur. So what we're gonna do is, let's see. Ooh, we're not receiving data from the, oh yeah, of course we are. There we go. Alright, well, let's see here. While we're having our ceremonial, faffing about, before the show. Let's see here. Let's see, did the Twitter thing do the thing? It did do the thing. Perfect. Nice. So this past couple of days has been pretty good. I went down to Long Beach the other day and picked up a brand new computer case. Let's see if I can't make a thing here. Oh, you know what? I should turn on studio mode so I can do this behind the scenes. Yeah, there we go. Screen. Perfect. And then display capture. Ho ho. Ho ho. Do 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 do. Boo do 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 do. Let's see. Transform. Fit to screen. Yeah, that's more or less okay. And then there we go. Switch out of studio mode. So yeah, I was more or less went earlier this weekend. Monday went down to Long Beach and picked up some computer cases. Picked up a computer case, and I think it actually, looks pretty good. There it is. There's my new computer case. My old computer case used to be behind my desk because it was kind of grody and old looking. But this time, now I got a new one, and it's super nice. It's a NZXT S360. Yeah, hold on. NZXT S340, that's what it is. NZXT S340. Got it for a treat. It's a $80 case, and I got it for $30, which is pretty good. Now all the glowy bits on my computer have a place to be shown, and my computer can look nice sitting out here on the floor over here. Anywho, let us get to the game, but before we do, it is incredibly important to thank the people what for make this possible. So thank you to our Patreon supporters. Thank you to Kate, and in no particular order, Kate Macross, Edgewood Blake, Rochelle Mantanona, the Geek Nuts Podcast, Mike Hudson, George Davidson, Brendan Brothers, Justin Chapman, Cold Guy, Ethan Fryer, and Pinup Citizen. Thank you for contributing on a monthly basis to make this channel possible. If you would like to contribute to, oh hey, Earful E, if you would like to contribute to the channel and help make this show and the other shows, such as Steven Universe, the upcoming Project Phoenix, still haven't figured out a name for it, and behind the screen, let me know. Well, actually, don't let you know how you can let me know. Become a patron. Link up in the corner for the cards. In the cards, you can click on a card and become a quality supporter. Let me see if I can't add another. I'm gonna add another compressor. This is gonna sound cool. Wait a second. There we go. Nice. Okay, so. With the most important thing out of the way, let's get into the game here. Yeah, let's see here. Da 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 da. Minimize all this stuff. Hey, there's Ace Academy. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. All right, let's get this load, and let's get this over. What can we put in this corner until we have the VIP thing? Let's go with this. We're gonna put a little image. We're gonna put a patrons. Woo! Hello. And we're gonna shrunkamify it. Ah! I don't know what I just shrunkified, but it wasn't that. What did I just do? There we go. Let's try this here. Oh, hey, we can do this. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, cool. Now we know we got the right one selected. Okay, so... Shrinky! We can shove this in the corner. There we go. That's right, proper looking. All right. Let's load. Lock and load. Per usual, I'm awoken by the blare of my alarm, but today I don't hesitate to get out of bed. I have a really busy day ahead of me and can't afford to lounge around. I get dressed and head downstairs. As I pass Nikki's room, I notice her door is open and her room is empty. She must be in the kitchen. Presumptive much? When I reach the kitchen, no one is there. Uncle Kaito is always gone before I wake up, but usually Nikki's around. There must be something going on at her school today, which is why she left early. I fix myself a quick breakfast and scarf it down. Then I hop on my bike and head to school. Did he get his parking pass? Once I reach campus, I navigate to my class easily. Hey, I'm getting used to this place. The classroom is mostly full by the time I arrive, and all the seats in the back are taken. I spot an empty seat close to the window by the front of the room. As I sit down, the girl next to me with bright pink hair glances briefly in my direction. A few minutes later, the professor enters the room and heads straight for the front desk.
Welcome to History 201. Today we'll be covering...
Nothing of consequence. The lesson lasts a while, but the material is not bad.
We only have a few minutes before class ends, but your first assignments will be a group project on a case study of your choice. Since it's the first day of class, I'll be assigning your partners.
Oh gee, I wonder who we'll be paired with. Maybe it'll be with that gear pilot girl. Whatever. Is this adjusting my volume? Huh. Let's take a look at that. No, it isn't. Thank goodness for small favors. Okay. Oh, there we go. Let's see here. Alright. She points at a pair of students sitting next to each other.
You and you are partners.
This is actually fairly decently voice acted. She points at me and the pink-haired girl beside me, because of course she does. We look at each other and she gives me a friendly smile. She seems nice enough.
Your project will be due next week. Class dismissed.
Let's see what I can do about getting this volume up a bit more. There we go. Alright. The classroom is abuzz with the shuffle of students. I turn towards my partner. Hi, I'm Barry. She smiles warmly.
I'm Yuna. Pleased to meet you.
Her eyes flick to my stripes. You're not wrong about that. How'd you know?
I tend to know most of the pilots here.
Do you now? Although her uniform fits her like a fits her like a glove, it is severely lacking in stripes. Is that their way of pointing out to us that she herself is not a pilot? Which would make it strange why she knows the pilots? Anyways. Ooh, wrong button. Here we go. You aren't a pilot, are you?
No, I've just worked with a lot of them. I'm a pilot health and physiotherapy student.
Really? Oh. If the words, "Do you think you'll need a checkup?" come up anytime soon, I will be part disappointed, part not disappointed. We'll find out. That's a mouthful.
Yeah, PHPT for short.
Yeah, so... Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, what do you think our topic should be?
How about... How about the importance in anthropomorphic design in gears? Pioneering pilots, evolution of gears, psychology of xenorobotics. Psychology of xenorobotics. What if we focus more on the psychological impact of the development and growth of xenorobotics as a field? Well, that's interesting.
Absolutely! This could also delve into social impact and how society is adapting to the growth of this field, such as the development of new specialties, like studies in pilot health.
Perfect! Ties into our skill sets. Hey. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Got my white balance set finally. That should be right up your alley.
What about you? Are you okay with that?
Well, I mean, I did suggest it. It sounds interesting to me too.
It sounds like we have our topic.
Sure does. I'm feeling good about this.
Me too. We're going to have a great project.
Awesome. By this time, most of our classes have already caught up with their partners and left the room. We should probably do the same. There might be another class that needs this room. You know, that's one thing I always hated in college, when people would stay in the class beyond the class time. Anyway, we should probably get going.
Yeah, you're right.
I begin to gather my things when Yuna interrupts me.
Wait, may I have your number?
You sure can. Did a girl just ask me?
Oh my god, did a girl just ask me for my number?
Why does she want to know? Give my... You know what? I'm gonna channel Churba here for a second. Boink! No lady can resist my... Oh god, that's horrible and beautiful all at the same time. Here we go. No lady can resist my boyish charm. I flash her a winning smile. For you? Of course. Yuna blushes.
It's just so we can work on the project.
Right, of course. For the project. Wonk. I get it. She blinks and gives me a hesitant smile. Oh, cool. Steam. We quickly exchange numbers and gather our things. Yeah. My phone vibrates as we leave the classroom. Oh, here we go. Da-da. I glance at her, wondering if she already sent me a text, but she doesn't have her phone out. When I pull up my phone, I see an unread message from Sho. Big news, Broseph! We're in the first phase of qualifier matches. Team is meeting at the hangar. Having my first official team meeting should be interesting. Although I feel a couple of flutters in my stomach. I'm more excited than nervous to see everyone. Once we're outside, Yuna turns towards me. Turns towards me. There we go.
Do you have any more classes today?
No, but I'm heading for the hangar. I gotta meet my team before the qualifiers.
Good luck.
No, thanks. We wave and head our separate ways. By the time I arrive at the hangar, the team is already waiting by Show's gear. Hey look, it's Grumpy from me. Mayu is the first to notice me and she gives me a small wave. Kaoru and Sho seem to be arguing about something, but Sho silences her when I arrive. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Hey guys.
At least you aren't late.
Broseph, you made it!
Yeah. Eh? Heyo! Came as soon as I could. It wasn't really a choice. You know what? Let's be friendly. Heyo! Of course, anything for my favorite teammate. Oh, they spell it the British way. Anywho. Sho points to himself.
That's me, right?
I'll let you guys decide. Kaoru rolls her... Kaoru? Kaori rolls... Miss Kaoru. Kaori rolls her eyes. Mayu seems confused. So, now that I'm here, let's get this match underway.
The match is later. Right now, we need to practice.
Yeah, alright.
Alright. Head to your gears and turn on your simulators. Let's see what we're working with.
You know, I like that little smirk and eyebrow thing she's got going on. That's entertaining to me. Alright, here we go. Wait, before we go, how exactly do these matches work?
It's based on how many points you accumulate. We'll be competing against pre-programmed AI gears.
Who are like boss level difficult to defeat.
And our score is calculated by how many we beat, along with how well we fought overall. So things like accuracy, how many hits we take, tactics, teamwork, those are all added up.
So how many points are all those things worth?
They don't share with us the exact breakdown, but everyone knows that defeating the AI gives you a buttload of points.
And how much is exactly a buttload?
Now hurry up and get in your gear. We really need to practice before it's our turn.
Alright. Ugh. You know, this is kind of good sound design. I'm okay with this at the moment. After reaching my gear, I boot up the simulation. The usual stats float across my screen, but something about them seems off. Kaori's voice comes through the comm.
Where are your weapons?
I don't know. Let me see if it's something in the settings.
Why didn't you do a comprehensive check on your gear?
I did, but it doesn't scan weaponry since it's not part of the mech's core function.
Your combat gear doesn't have weaponry set as a core function during checks.
I've never run into this issue before, although she does make a good point. I try every setting combination I can think of, but my weapons still aren't registering.
Try waiting a minute. Sometimes there's a lag while your gear warms up.
There shouldn't be lag. After a few minutes, it's my dear weapons. It's clear. Wow, that font needs some adjustment. After a few minutes, it's clear my weapons aren't going to show up. I don't know what's going on.
Do you even have weapons?
Yeah, of course I do.
Then where are they?
Suddenly, Mayu's soft voice cuts through.
Maybe they're still being processed at customs? I've heard that gear and their accessories are processed separately.
Oh, piss. She's probably right.
That makes sense.
How long will that take to process?
I don't know.
Too long. We need those weapons now.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
How do you figure?
No, it won't. How will we fight without weapons?
I'll figure something out. Look, let's just start the match. We're running out of time.
Fine. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's start.
Hey, look at that. That was pretty cool. Da-dun, da-dun. We all get into position and square off to take on the AIs. My closest enemy charges me with its sword raised. Dodge! This does not bode well. I retaliate with an uppercut and punch it to the solar plexus, which does some damage, but nowhere near the crushing blow I received. The AI shakes off my attack and immediately swings again. Raise one arm in defense as its sword sends another wave of shimmers over my shield. Using my free hand, I jab the AI in the side. Just as before, Eagle takes an alarming amount of damage while my attack on the AI barely phases it. I dodge and block most attacks, however I can't return attacks and I can only defend. Oh, piss. With my energy core gradually depleted, it doesn't take much for the AI gear to wipe me out. Without a fourth teammate, my team barely manages to win. We all shut off the simulator and climb out of our gear. I start to head back towards the team, but they all get to me first.
We can't play a match like that. We hardly scored any points.
Don't worry, Cowrie. I'm sure he'll have his equipment soon.
Not soon enough. The match is today. Maybe he shouldn't compete. We can tell them we have 4 members, but one of our gears is in no condition to fight.
Mayu looks at her determinedly.
No, he has to. It's the only way.
I feel she's going to be critical to my character's development. Sho looks apologetically at me.
Look, maybe you should just hang back. Without weapons, the AIs will ruin you.
I can still help us gain points.
No, Sho is right. You have to hang back. That will maximize our qualifier points, which is what's important right now.
Sho stares in shock.
Did you just agree with me?
Not now, Sho.
You never agree with me.
Idiot! Why do you keep saying that?
Because it's kind of true based on the limited interaction I've seen you have with him. Just then, a group of engineers come toward us.
What are your gears still doing here?
Say what?
They've got to be prepped for the next match.
That means we're next. Let's go.
Well, what about our gears?
The engineers will handle it.
Oh. The engineers disperse towards our gears. My team splits up to head toward the locker rooms. We quickly change into our combat uniforms. Luckily, I'd kept my own one from my old one from the States. I follow Sho into the pre-combat room, which has a small room connecting the locker room and the arena. The space feels cramped. Couches line the walls, and the round table is in the center. It's like Evangelion. It's just like, Jesus Christ. I barely have time to take in the room when Kaori and Mayu walked in dressed in equally skin-tight suits, which hug their every curve. Sho's care package drop zone appears to be flatlined. What the So, let's go with so sleek. Let's make a comment on the fashion. Your suits are so cool. Kaori gives me a strange look. Mayu looks a little surprised.
Thank you?
No problem. You two look great. Kaori narrows her eyes.
Okay.
Well, what the fuck do you want? Can't take a compliment for shit's sake. While most pilot suits don't differ much from each other, the Japanese models always have a more aerodynamic feel to them. This is the first time I've had a chance to see the suits up close and...
Stop staring!
What? Mayu's eyes widen and she crosses her arms over her... Yeah.
I didn't think you were like that.
Like what? No, I just meant those suits look good on you.
We got what you meant. And we don't appreciate your staring.
Bullshit.
Come on, Mayu. Let's go before he's...
Yeah. Anywho.
Rookie move, Broseph.
Excuse me? No, seriously, I wasn't looking at them like that. Wait, that didn't come out right.
Everyone's got to wear these suits. You're making it weird.
Excuse me. As I approach the table, Kaori hits a button on the side which brings up a hologram of the arena battlefield. 4 impressive gear pop up on the right side of the field, and 4 smaller gear populate the other side. Guess which one's us? Kaori points to the right.
These are the enemy AI gear we'll be battling.
Great.
This is us.
Kinda knew it.
The AIs are programmed to be a challenge, so it's important that we stick to the plan and work together to take them out.
Mayu speaks up, her expression solemn.
The gears we are facing against are specifically engineered for Ace Academy qualifier matches. They change yearly to make sure they can't be beat using a systematic approach.
Clever. With a quick flick of her fingers, Mayu zooms into the AI gear holograph. Statistics on the AI's battle armaments and parts pop up beside the gears.
It looks like we have 2 Class A close combat and 2 Class A long-range support gears.
Kaori nods, reaching her hand into the holographic field. She shuffles our gears into position on the map.
Knowing all that, Sho and I will blitz the melee gears to give Mayu some breathing room. She will focus on suppressive fire on their backline. That should give us enough time to finish off the 2 gear and engage for the remaining ones.
Mayu and Sho both nod in agreement. Kaori pulls the last gear towards the back edge of the map, then looks pointedly at me.
This is where you will be. Don't get yourself killed.
I look at her flatly, but I don't dispute her. The map flashes red and the door to the arena slides open. Sho's face lights up with excitement and he practically leaps towards the door.
That's our cue to get out there.
Now then,
Does
let's get out there.
understand the plan?
Yes, there may be some improvisation along, but that's fine too.
Okay, then let's go.
Because if there's anything a team captain likes, it's improvisation. Taking a deep breath, I follow Sho and the rest of my team to our readied gears. While in our gear, we walk into the circular arena. Students, sponsors, professors, and other general spectators fill the stadium. A large screen displays our every move for those sitting in the back. A hush falls over the crowd as we get into place. The energy is a bit lower than usual for a live match, probably because this is still technically an examination. Across from us, the 4 enemy AIs enter. Okay, can we make some notes on the designs of these things? So, mine is very broad and bulky, and has no wings, apparently. Everybody else has wings. How come my mech doesn't have wings? Huh. So it's got the, everybody, so the ladies have these 2 shoulder spike things. Huh. Interesting. I like the helmet on hers. It's kind of like, grrr. All right, let's move. Let's be bold.
Everyone good?
The comms light up green again. The best way to help is if I stick with the plan. With me out of sight, I won't risk putting them into compromising positions that can cause loss of field advantage. And the second option is YOLO. Well. Me, I would stick with the plan. But Barry Garden Guy? Fuck it. YOLO! This is Eagle. I'm going in. Leroy Jenkins. Fuck. Oh, yeah. With my thrusters max, I boost into combat, fists ready to start scrapping metal. A barrage of laser fire pours on me. Eagle recommends evasive maneuvers, but I ignore them and continue barreling forward. Whoop whoop. Mine and Sho also boost at max speed. Catching, they're not going to be happy with me. The opponent switched focus from me to my teammates. Okay. Suppressive fire from my teammates takes out a melee AI gear. Unfortunately, the excessive use of energy on the thrusters alone critically weakens their shield output. They do not last long under the fire. Fuck! I should have done a quick save. Whoops. Oh well. Fuck. They're not gonna be happy with me. The Eagle Saucers. Here we go. Is this how it'll really end?
Emergency power core protocol sequence initiated.
Hey now, looks like we got a cheat mode. Hey! In my cockpit, all the lights shine on at once. Statistics and numbers I've never seen before scroll across my displays. Do I have an energy sword? Holy crap! What? I am so glad I decided to YOLO this. This is amazing. A thunderous boom. There's my wings. A thunderous boom catches my attention and a surge of explosive energy shoves the attacking AI gear 10 feet away. I look out and see a shallow crater around Eagle. Oh yeah, America. Gaijin smash.
Protocol sequence complete. Energy output over 9,000.
It's it's over 9,000. What 9,000? Yes, I knew that was the right choice all along. What?
No external weaponry detected. Activating energy fists.
I have energy fists! Yes! Oh yeah, energy fists. Oh snap.
Engaging enemy gear.
Are you shitting me? Repeatedly press D. Killer drill breaker. There you go. Killer drill breaker. Oh, that's amazing. Oh snap.
Gear destroyed.
Another
Engaging
one.
Secondary target.
Another one. This is awesome!
Power core can no longer sustain output. Eagle depowering.
Wait, there's still one left! Perfect. Stabby, stabby.
Qualifier match complete. Please exit the arena with your gear.
Behold, Japanese skinny gears. This is the power of an American gear. Oh my god, this is awesome. The crowd is quiet for a moment before erupting in deafening cheers. Yeah. Shit, yeah. Oh my god, that was so worth it. It's amazing. As soon as we're out of the arena, Kaori whirls on me, a fierce scowl on her face.
What the hell were you thinking?
YOLO? I did what I thought was best. No, that's definitely not true. You're welcome. Oh, no, it seems kind of pompous. Nobody puts me in a corner? No. I did what I thought was best. Let's, There you go. I was thinking that I could help us score big.
Are you insane? Because of you and on your recklessness, Sho and Mayu were taken out!
That is also true. I knew there was some risk involved, but I couldn't sit back and do nothing. I took a chance and it paid off. We must have scored high for taking out all the AIs. Sho steps forward in an attempt to calm Kaori down while Mayu hangs back, staring intently at a spot on the ground.
Kaori!
Kaori ignores Sho's and continues her tirade.
You did not do what was best for the team. You did what was best for yourself. And Sho and Mayu pay for the consequences of your actions. You might have scored some points for us, but we could have scored even more if half the team hadn't been shut down.
Hi, Ika Humaira? There you go. Yeah, you know, and that is a valuable message there. This is if you're a fan of Halo, this is the message that John 117 was taught in one of his first days after being kidnapped on Reach. He went and him and his squad had to go and ring the bell, but they had to all ring the bell or else they wouldn't get dinner. And he just blasted forward and rang the bell. And the rest of his squad were the last to do it. And that is the lesson that Barry Gardner guy learned today. Yeah.
We work as a team, which means we look out for each other.
And I'm a part of this team too, which means I shouldn't have been sidelined. Which is bullshit. He totally should have been sidelined, but that's not the point.
Did you ever think that I sidelined you in order to avoid something like this from happening? What would have happened to you if we hadn't stepped in?
I stay silent, but cross my arms defiantly.
You would have been taken out, and frankly, you should have been.
Yeah, she's perfectly right. Barry does not agree, but that's neither here nor there.
Kaori!
What?
She stares at Sho, but hesitates when she sees a hardened expression on his face.
Give the guy a break. Didn't you see what his gear did out there? That was incredible. We should be figuring out how he did that instead of arguing over what should have happened.
Also a valid point, but no, that does not invalidate Kaori's point. Kaori's frown deepens with Sho's every word.
What's done is done. We still won, and as much as you hate to admit it, you know that our victory was in large part due to him.
Kaori opens her mouth to speak, but I interrupt her before she can. I'm so tired of listening to her argue. Mayu, what do you think? She looks up in surprise and hesitates before answering. Sho and Kaori stare intently at her, waiting.
I don't want to cause trouble.
Oh, come on.
It's okay. You won't cause any trouble. Just tell us what you think.
Well, I think maybe we shouldn't be so angry. After all, we scored pretty well, and now we know that we have a secret weapon among us.
Except it's not secret anymore because an entire arena full of people saw it and will no doubt be talking about it. And more to the point, aren't these gears understood? Did people not make them? Are they not products of human engineering? Like how can like okay, so this would be the equivalent of my car redlining before running out of gas, and then all of a sudden a secret fuel tank is activated, and it's not just fuel, it's got like it's race fuel. This is what the equivalent is, and it's a little bit difficult to accept because ostensibly shouldn't he, if he loves this thing so much, shouldn't he know what it has in it? And furthermore, do other gears have this sort of stuff in it? This you know, expectation defying power? What's going on here? Kaori crosses her arms and grudgingly shrugs. Then she turns towards me, her eyes brimming with curiosity.
Yeah, what exactly was that max power mode thing anyway? Why didn't you tell us you could do that when we ran the simulation?
Here we go. I'm sensing a multiple choice question coming up. Because I didn't know. I would have if I'd known about it.
Is sarcasm?
Oh, shit, I have no idea. No, I'm just as surprised as you guys.
Huh?
You mean you did that by accident?
Basically?
Well, you should know your gear like the back of your hand.
Oh my god.
If we'd known about your core, we could have assessed you better. I wouldn't have asked you to stay back, and we wouldn't have had that previous conversation.
Yeah, that's a very decent point. Why doesn't this guy know his gear like the back of his hand? Seriously. I know my car like the back of my hand. I mean, it doesn't quite figure, you know? Maybe I'm getting this wrong here, but that's just how I feel about it. She kind of has a point. No shit, Sherlock.
But since you didn't tell us...
Cowrie,
Don't start
this
that again.
Start what? I'm just saying.
The crackle of the intercom interrupts us.
Thank you to everyone who participated. The first phase of matches have been completed.
Yeah, that's a little weird, man. I mean, it's just kind of bizarre.
All right, round 1 complete. Victory party at my place?
Ah, shit, yeah.
Sorry, Sho. I've got some place to be.
Really? Where?
None of your business!
Well, you know.
It's not like you have any other friends.
Bitch, that's cold.
Yes, I do!
Do you, though? Really?
Who?
You just don't know them.
Are they from Canada?
Is it because they aren't real?
Cowrie raises her fist.
I'll show you real!
Sho jumps away. Smart guy.
It was a joke. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Stand your ground. That was hilarious and some good-natured ribbing.
Whatever. I need to go before I'm late anyway. See you, Mayu.
Mayu waves as Cowrie disappears around the corner.
So what about you two?
Mayu smiles but shakes her head.
I wish I could, but Father is visiting tonight. He will be very eager to hear about today's match.
What planet are you from? Why does she talk like that?
Tell him hi for me.
She nods, says goodbye to the both of us, and leaves. Father is visiting tonight. He will be very pleased to hear about today's match. Come play with us.
Party of 2? What do you say?
Before I can answer, Sho gets a text.
Hold on.
He quickly reads over the message.
Actually, we might need a rain check on that party.
Wow, dude. What's up?
It's just Takashi. He set yet another trash can bonfire.
Cole will say, what? What?
It's no big deal. They just had to evacuate everyone in the building. Anyway, since I'm temporarily homeless, I'm gonna go hang out in the rec center.
Christ. All right. I guess I'll let you handle that then.
Looks like farewells are in order. Good night to you then, Mr. Broseph.
Yeah, you too. After saying goodbye, I head towards the parking lot. Both Uncle Kaito and Nikki are lounging on the couch when I got home. I plop down in a nearby chair.
You're finally home? I was getting worried.
Sorry, the qualifiers ran later than I expected.
That's right. Today was the big day. How'd it go?
Could have gone better? Please. It's me. We scored big. This one is positive. This one's arrogant. This one is, well, it's a bit realistic about the nature of the teamwork dynamic at the time. Bah, fuck it. It was just against AI gear. Not even a challenge. Piss it wasn't. Uncle Kaito fist bumps me.
That's how we do it.
How we do it? Were you a gear pilot, or is that are you just using it as a figure of speech? Nikki rolls her eyes but laughs anyways.
You guys are so lame. But congrats anyway. That's a big achievement.
Hold on. You heard that, right? You guys are so lame, and then she says, but congrats anyways. She was supposed to say, but still, congrats. That's a big achievement. Thanks, guys.
So, I guess your team was happy they brought you on, weren't they?
Sort of.
What does that mean?
My weapons are missing because they haven't cleared customs yet, so the team wanted me to just hang around in back and keep out of the way.
That doesn't seem very team-like of them.
Exactly. I'm a participant, not a spectator, so I participated. When the match started, I darted out and took out two okay, well look, this isn't exactly correct either, but yeah.
Sounds about right.
Does it? How does it sound about right? You don't know. You don't know. At first, Kaori was super pissed I didn't follow her orders, but they all ended up just being really curious about my core. You got to get that core strength.
What's wrong with your core?
It's underdeveloped, quite frankly. I really need to do more, you know, crunches and sit-ups. You know, crunches and put and I have no idea what exercises increase your core. Yeah, that's typical. All right, anyway, I don't know.
Did you ever notice anything weird about it back at CINY?
No.
Then I wouldn't worry about it.
See, it's that kind of attitude what causes problems in the long term. You don't worry about it. You don't. There's this weird thing going on with this piece of technology you rely on, and it's never happened before. So you just say, I'm not gonna worry about it. No, this is the sort of thing you worry about. Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess you're right. She's not. Well, that was a very suddenly stern look on his face. Uncle Kaito stands and stretches.
I'm going to go grab a drink. You want some food? We left you a plate.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks. I begin to stand when Kaito stops me.
I'll get it.
Thanks. So, how was your day?
Pretty good. Did I tell you that I auditioned for the dance team? Well, I got in!
Oh, congratulations! That's great, Nikki.
I'm really excited about it, but I'm a little worried because I haven't danced since...
Our parents died. You haven't danced since our parents died. You couldn't summon the mirth in your heart to lighten your steps, but now you're auditioning and hopefully you'll be dancing again. I'm sure you'll do fine. Yeah. Her voice chokes up and she glances away. I know. And they would be so proud that you're doing it again.
Feels weird knowing they won't be there to watch any of my competitions. Mom never missed a show. And remember how Dad used to make a poster with my name and he'd wave it around like an idiot?
I can't help but laugh at the memory.
Ugh, I remember being so embarrassed.
Yeah, you used to tell him the wrong dates for your competitions hoping he wouldn't show up.
I know, but he always did. He'd wave that poster and cheer louder than anyone else. And all I could think about was how I wanted to crawl into a hole and die.
And now, you regret taking their support for granted. And now that they won't be there, they're absent during this time, those memories will serve as a reminder of how much you didn't appreciate their presence in your life. Yes, I can be a monster.
But I think about it now, and I'd give anything to see one of his posters again.
I feel bad for laughing about that, but it's sad. No, it's sad. Really sad. Her voice cracks and she rubs her eyes. I scoot closer and wrap my arms around her.
I'm sorry.
I miss them too. But hey, you've still got me.
And lucky for you, I'm an expert poster maker.
Oh. There you go. We both glance up at Uncle Kaito as he sets the plate of food down in front of me. Nikki lets out a weak laugh.
He's got some tough shoes to fill.
Uncle Kaito. I don't know, man. Something about him puts me off. Don't know what it is. He's too supportive. Maybe I just have shitty family. Extended family. I love my immediate family. Extended family, they're kind of shitty. But anyways.
I'm up for the challenge.
God, that face is so suspicious. Anywho, she smiles and wipes at her eyes one last time.
Thanks, guys.
Oh.
So, movie night tonight?
I'm game.
Me too.
Great. What do you feel like watching?
Logan in black and white. The Gear Father, the Sixth Gear, Lord of the Gears, Raiders of the Lost Gear. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm gonna open up the snipping tool and get a snip of this. Yes. What the shit? What happened here? Oh, 'cause it's split across two windows. There we go. Let's bring this down into this one. Make a new one. No. Oh, you know what? Rectangular snip. There we go. And gotcha. Perfect. All right. Now let's see. So, anything with Leonardo DiCaprio. Let's see here. The Gear Father, Godfather, The Sixth Sense, Lord of the Rings, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Hunger Games, Jurassic Park, Snakes on a Plane, I, Robot, 50 Shades of Gear. I feel like this might be weirdly inappropriate. Let's go with my favorite Will Smith movie. Yes, more than Men in Black, iRobot. Love iRobot. It's hands down my favorite movie. It's so good. The technophobic pilot investigates a gear that may have been wrecked by a fellow gear, which leads to a larger threat to humanity. Oh yeah.
Great choice. What a powerful movie. Human beings have dreams. Even dogs have dreams. But you are just a machine. An imitation of life.
Can a gear write a symphony? Can a gear turn a canvas into a beautiful masterpiece? Can you? Alan Tudyk plays the role of Sonny with such mastery. If you have not seen iRobot, go. In fact, after this, I'm going to watch iRobot. I need to watch that movie again. It's so good. Oh, man. Just that one line in response to that monologue. That was, by the way, is a riff on the monologue by Will Smith. Let me actually find that monologue. Can a robot turn a canvas into a beautiful masterpiece? Here we go. Where is it, Spooner? Human beings have dreams. Even dogs have dreams, but not you. You're just a machine, an imitation of life. Can a robot write a symphony? Can a robot turn a canvas into a beautiful masterpiece? Oh wow, it literally is just like a word-for-word substitution. Can you? Can I just find that thing? Oh man, now I need to.
Well, then I guess we're gonna miss the good old days.
Action signify? Dr. Lanning.
Want to explain why you were hiding at the crime scene? Canvas into a beautiful.
There we go.
Don't feel anything. Robots don't feel fear. They don't feel anything. They don't get hungry. They don't sleep.
I do. I have even had dreams.
Human beings have dreams. Even dogs have dreams, but not you. You are just a machine. An imitation of life. Can a robot write a symphony? Can a robot turn a canvas into a beautiful masterpiece?
Can you?
Such a good movie.
Can you?
Yes! Nikki, you like this movie too?
Of course. What's not to like?
Obviously. It's an amazing movie. Anyway, I'll go find the movie so we can watch. We enjoyed the cinematic experience late into the night. A great ending to a great day. Okay, well, we've been streaming for roughly an hour. And, quite frankly, I feel as though that's good enough. I'm gonna mute this. And so ends yet another day in the life of Barry Garden Guy. Mysteries abound, movies watch, but what will be the conclusion? We'll find out next week on Victor Plays Ace Academy.